Good morning, guys. It's Coach Grady with today's lesson. Hope everybody's staying safe and sticking to their stay-at-home mornings. But we got a good lesson for you today. We're going to work on quick hands with some body motion. And then towards the end, we're going to work on, I'm going to show you the Datsyuk move. So we're going to work on that a little bit. But anyways, the tools that we're going to need for today are obviously our gloves and our stick. I'm going to have 2 additional sticks with me that I'm going to use as obstacles. You can really use anything. If you have sticks, that works great. If you have chalk, you can even draw a line on the pavement. Just something that you can use as a visual guideline and boundary. But anyways, aside from those, let me set those over here. I'm also going to have my stick handling ball. So again, like I said, I like to use balls. Usually a wiffle ball just because it's light and it rolls, so you have to have a very soft touch, or a golf ball as well. So really anything's fine if you have it, but like I said, wiffle ball, golf ball, ideal. But anyways, let me give you a minute to get all your supplies ready, and then let's get going. Alright, so as you're getting back and you're getting set here, let's get going with a warm-up. Get our hands and our body moving a little bit. So again, let's make sure we have proper hand positioning. My top hand's half on, half off the stick. My bottom hand comes an elbow length away. Alright, so that's my hand positioning. My stick comes to my belly button, down, and then I extend out so there's a gap between belly button and my top hand here. Always want to have some space there so your range of motion is maximized. But anyways, what we're going to do to get started here is we're just going to start with our head up. 3 stick handles here in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to extend wide, wide. Back to the middle. 1, 2, 3. Extend wide, wide. Middle. 1, 2, 3. Wide, wide. 1, 2, 3. Wide, wide. Notice how every time I pull, I'm getting a weight transfer in. So as I come over here to my forehand side, my weight transfers. All right, everything's coming over onto the right side of my body. Now as I pull across, I'm shifting to the left side. The weight in my body comes across with me. All right, then back to the middle. Equal weight on my 2 feet, and then shift, shift. Back to the middle. 1, 2, 3. Wide, wide. 1, 2, 3. Wide, wide. All right, keep going a couple more seconds on that, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, eyes up here. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to really get that top hand rolling, and we're going to do toe pulls across our body. So I'm going to start with my ball, wide on my forehand side here. As I pull across my body, I'm going to take that top hand, roll my top hand right over, and pull my ball back across my body. So it comes down, toe, pull back. So watch how long I keep my toe on my ball. As I'm pulling it back, my toe stays down until I'm about 3/4 of the way across my body. So again, without my ball rolling away on me here. All right, so watch, I'll actually do it with a puck for you. Puck will be a little bit more stationary, so let me get this up here. I'm just swaying back. All right, there we go, now you can see it. All right, so again, as I come across, that toe rolls over right on top. And then now as I pull back, I keep that toe down about maybe even more than 3/4, maybe about 5/8 of the way back here. All right, and then I bring it back to my forehand side. So toe stays down. There you go. And pull back. Pull back. Ooh, got a bump there. But anyways, so again, really make sure you're rolling that top wrist. So as I'm coming across my body, that top wrist rolls so my toe comes all the way down. And now watch as I pull back, All right, my arms stay out in front. I don't want to let that top hand come in too close to my body. So then now my range of motion can pull back straight across. All right, keep going. If you have the basics of this down, now try to pick up the speed, go a little bit faster. So you're here, and now pull it across, pull quick, pull quick, pull quick. And then if you're really getting a hold of it, try to have that weight transfer in like we did before with our wide move. So now as I bring my puck across, it's like I'm transferring my weight, toe comes down, and pull back in. Pull. All right, keep going, guys. Give me 10 more seconds on that. Now I really want you pushing it. Try to pick it up for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of an about face here, a little bit of a quick math lesson for you guys since you've been out of school for so long. We're going to make a 90-degree turn. All right, so we're turning 90 degrees. I'm going to let you guys figure that out. Just kidding, I'll show you too. But anyways, we want to make sure for our 90-degree turn that we're turning so our forehand is going to be on our stick handling platform here. All right? And again, similar to what we were just doing, all right, we're going to get a lot of top hand rolling in. Our bottom hand still stays an elbow length away. And we're just going to do the same motion, but now from front pocket to back pocket. So my ball's going to go out in front of me here. I'm going to extend my reach. Toe comes down, and then I'm going to pull back. All right, move up, toe comes down, pull back. As I'm doing this, again, I keep a separation between my body and my hands and my stick. So again, my range of motion is maximized. I don't want to keep everything in tight, because otherwise, again, I'm getting stuck here to here. All right, and in that range of motion, if you're trying to make that move on a defender, you're not making him move at all. Make it hard for him, and really have to maximize the amount of ice that he's going to use. But anyways, as we get going here, again, so we're going up, pull back, like we were talking about before, when we were going across our body. If you're really getting a hold of this, now try to pick up the speed. Get outside of your comfort zone. Really push your limits now, guys, because again, we don't know when we're getting back on the ice, and it looks like when we get back on the ice, it's already going to be tryout time. So we really got to try to stay sharp right now. So really try to push those boundaries, push those limits, go a little bit faster. Doesn't matter if you lose your ball. And plus, since this one's pre-recorded, you can always pause it and then start it again wherever you left off if you want to take a little bit more time on a segment. So, but with that said, let's keep going here for 10 more seconds. All right, up, pull back, pull back. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job, guys. Take a quick break. Grab some water and then come meet me right back here. All right. So now moving on, we were just doing, we did toe pulls and across our body and then to the side of our body, right? Both on the forehand side. We're going to advance a little bit from there and go over backhand toe pulls now. So the concept's still the same, we're just going the opposite way. So I'm going to extend my reach out. Now I'm pulling my puck to my forehand side over here. My top hand is still going to do the work to roll over. All right, my puck. So again, I'll grab the puck here. So as I pull out, my puck to the forehand side, I extend my reach. And then now as I pull back across, my top hand is going to roll over to the toe of my backhand side. And then now from here, I'm just going to pull that puck straight across my body. All right, and then back, extend, roll that toe down, and then pull your puck back. Pull the ball, whatever you're working with. Here to there. Pull. This is a pretty difficult one, guys. So again, like I said, if you need to take some time, pause this and work on the technique and then come back and build the speed. But keep going for a little bit longer here now that I have my ball here. All right, then I go backhand here and pull back. Backhand roll, top hand, pull. Backhand roll, pull. All right, keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, I don't mean to harp on this, but practice, practice, practice. Like I said, I know that's a difficult skill, so make sure you come back to that and work on that. We didn't spend too much time on it, but that is a very good hand exercise just to develop a little bit more comfort going over to that side and using the backhand side of your stick. But anyways, now as we move on, I'm going to grab my 2 sticks here or my obstacles, whatever you guys have. Like I said, if you're outside and you want to draw a line with chalk, that's fine too. I'm just going to take my 2 obstacles here and then put them maybe about a little bit more than a shoulder length apart. So just outside of the width of my feet. All right, so right there. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make sure we keep our feet, or we're going to start, with our feet inside our little box here. All right, proper hand position like we've talked about, top hand half on, half off, bottom hand elbow length away. All right, stick to belly button, extend out. All right, so my hands are out in front of me here. All right, now I'm just going to do a basic shuffle across. There's another bump in here, keeping this thing laid flat. All right, so I'm just going to do a basic shuffle. So I'm going to step here, and then step back. Lost my ball. Try to keep that head up. Try to keep that head up. Parents, if you're watching with your kids right now, I want you to stand in front of them and then give them numbers. Make them read out numbers out loud. So that way you're forcing them to keep their head up and look around. But keep going, guys. Try to push the pace. If you keep losing your ball, slow down a little bit. And if you're doing really well with this, you're managing to keep your feet moving and your hands moving separately. And by that I mean you're not going in tandem by going here and then just straight across to here. Right? You're able to keep your hands moving the whole time. All right? So if you're able to do that, all right, add a little bit more to it now. So then you're here, come toe grab. All right? And back. All right, keep going, guys. Keep going. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a quick break. Take a quick break, grab some water while you watch me, and we're going to go over the next technique. So we're just doing a basic shuffle, so we're going to advance from there and do a crossover. All right, so again, I'm starting in the middle of my box. My stick and the ball come out in front of me. And then I'm just going to start with a crossover, and then crossover back. Crossover, oops. Crossover back. All right, keep going, guys, keep going. I pushed my pace a little bit there too much. I'm starting to sweat, hope you guys are too. But keep it going here, keep it going for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, grab some water again real quick if you need it, but then get your eyes back up here on me, okay? So now we just did cross over, now we're going to do a cross under. So, same technique, our hands are moving the whole time. Let me back up so you can see my feet here. All right, and then it's just going to be step under and now. Step under and now. Step under, oh, look at my stick. All right, good. Oh, I keep messing it up. There we go. Keep going, keep going. All right, our next technique is going to be very similar to what we were just doing with the crossovers, except now we're going to take that leg and cross it underneath. So again, I'm starting here in the center of my box. Actually, you know, we'll start on the side. We're going to have one foot in the middle. So then now as I come across, my foot steps under, and then I step out. Well, then now we need my opposite leg in the middle. So then now I step under, step out, under, out. Well, keep going, guys. I lost my ball. That doesn't mean you should. Keep going. Under, good job. I know the coordination on this is kind of hard. I'm struggling with it too. But keep going from those hands. Try to keep that head up. Watch me the whole time. Keep going, guys. If you're getting a hold of it, try to push it. Go a little bit faster. All right, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, take a quick break, and we're going to be right back. We're going to learn how to Datsyuk. Okay, guys, let's dive right back into it. So if my video editing skills are any good right now, you should be seeing a clip of the Datsyuk, as most of us know it by in the hockey world. I'm sure we all know what I'm talking about, but it's a move made infamous by Pavel Datsyuk, formerly the Detroit Red Wings, where he just absolutely freezes goalies and makes them commit one way and just pulls the puck the other way with a wide open net. But anyways, like I said, you should be seeing a video or highlight of that right now, so you can watch it for comparison's sake. But let's get going with the technique on it right now. All right. So first, one of the things that I want to highlight in this move is really right at the beginning. You have to sell the fake shot. That's really the most important thing. That's what's going to make the goalie go down, and you're going to freeze him, and that's what's going to make you able to expose the one side and for putting the puck in the net. But anyways, as we get going, the first thing we're going to do to start, let me back up here so you can see my puck and my ball, is, excuse me, my stick and my ball. But anyways, first thing we're going to do to start is, again, we're going to start our proper stick handling technique, all right? So our stick is out in front of us, like we talked about. We have the gap between our belly button and top hand, all right? And then I want to be moving my puck, or my ball right here, right in between my feet, all right? So I'm going to be kind of distributing my weight back and forth, all right? I'm on my toes, all right? Now I'm going to go forehand side pull. All right, so notice I'm not pulling the puck way back here. All right, I'm keeping the puck out in front of me. So the puck's going to stay off to in front to my forehand side, and then from here I have to open up my hands. All right, so from here I'm going to take a step with my inside leg, like I'm going to fake this dry shot that we went over 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to step with my inside leg here, all right, and show my target. So let's work on that part right now. All right, so we're going to be stick handling back and forth between our feet. Hold it forehand side. All right, we're going to step with inside leg, open hands. Right there. All right, and let's get back. All right, we're here. 1, 2, 3. All right, pull, roll open, and step. And then back. Stick in, forehand, pull, step, open hands. Back. Pull, step, open hands, and we're back. Keep going. All right, I'm going to move on. If you need a little bit more time on this, by all means, again, hit pause and then keep going at a later time and work on this technique. But anyways, so that's step 1. So that's our fake shot. We're coming in, we got the puck in front of us, we pull to the forehand side, we fake the shot. All right, now what? All right, so we should have had, with our fake shot, our goalie should now be going down into a butterfly. So what I want to do is, from this position here, all right, I'm now going to put the backhand of my stick over the puck, step down with my left leg. As a right-handed shot, lefties would be the reverse, so you'd be stepping down with your right. So I'm going to step down here, pull my puck back, all right, and then now again, I'm going to go backhand over top of my puck, and then pull it again to there. All right, so let's work on that portion of it. So we're here, hands open. Let me back up again so you can see my ball. All right, so here, hands open, pull, step, pull. All right, again from here, hands open, outside leg comes down, back pull, hands come over top of the puck, backhand pulls again. All right, keep going here, guys. If you have both portions of this down at this point pretty well, then start combining it together. So again, take it as slow as you need to, but this is if you have both portions down, you feel comfortable. All right, so take that first step. All right, we're gonna go forehand side, step, hands roll open. Now back pull and back pull. All right, again, step, hands open, back pull, back pull. All right, keep going on that. Give me a couple more reps, and then we'll add in the next part. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, again, pause if you need a little bit more time on that section. Otherwise, we're moving on from here. So now the next part. So we've already faked our shot, gotten the goalie to freeze and go down. All right, now we've back pulled. So now we're pulling around him. So now the next thing that we have left is we just have to finish. So we want to avoid a couple of things. That as we're coming around, as we make our move here, and we're making our back pull coming around, we want to make sure our hands stay down low. Otherwise, if they come up too high, I don't know if you can see this, but if you can see my blade, the heel of my blade comes off the ice. So now I'm minimizing the amount of my stick blade on the ice, and then that maximizes risk for errors. So, and again, my range of motion is limited with my top hands coming in close. So I make sure my hands stay out, and I push them down towards the ice, so I can pull back and pull back while keeping my blade on the puck with my ball here. All right, but the next thing, like I said, we're gonna add is adding in the finishing. So if you have a net at home, this is, you're gonna be working with adding in some shooting here, so just get ready for that. All right, but we wanna make sure we're starting our move out in front. You're gonna have to gauge your space. But I don't think there's really a golden rule on exactly how far away you need to be from the goalie to start this move. However, since there are a couple of different elements to it, you do need to give yourself some ample space. So, to put it all together, I'm going to start with my ball right here in front of me as I come in towards the net. Alright, gotta love my stride here, right? Train tracking down the ice. But anyways, my puck's right here in front of me. Alright, now I'm going to fake my shot and step, my wrist roll open. Now I'm going to back pull, and from this position here, alright, my hands are in a shooting position, so now I can come up and go right into the net. Alright, so you have to think about goalie positioning as well. You're going to want to get that puck off the ice a bit, because now once you've frozen your goalie with that fake shot move and you're coming around, you have to imagine there's going to be some desperation with the stick coming over here, a pad getting kicked out. So let's make sure you're getting that puck up in the air a bit. But let's just keep going with this, guys. Keep working on it and breaking it down into the different techniques here. Let's break it into 3 sections. We have our fake shot, freezing the goalie. All right, back pull to come around, and then now I hold and I finish upstairs. All right, keep working on that. All right, but that takes us through the Datsyuk move. I'd love to see videos of you guys doing that at home, so please send those to us. But otherwise, again, we hope everybody's staying safe during this time. We hope to see everybody on the ice here, hopefully very, very soon. But until then, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.